How to find the best sponsors using SponsorKit.pro. Now, the biggest mistake I see creators make every single day, they're chasing brands that make absolutely no sense for their audience, simply because they saw another influencer get sponsored by them. It reeks of desperation. And let me tell you, corporate brand managers, they can smell that desperation from a mile away. Today, I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step masterclass on how to stop chasing and how to find sponsors. Find sponsors that actually want to say yes to you using the infrastructure inside of SponsorKit.pro. Now, I'm Roger Wakefield, the Chief Revenue Officer of Sponsorships. I have sat at the negotiation table with some of the largest companies in the world. I have built SponsorKit.pro to get creators paid. I know exactly how the game is played. I've played it well. My first sponsorship was just under $400,000 a year. My biggest sponsorship was almost $1 million. And here's the thing. Shorts, I've done shorts for $35,000. I've done 4-hour satellite media tours, standing in my studio, talking to television and radio stations around the country and adding in 2 videos for $250,000. The industry wants you confused. Here's the thing. They want you throwing darts blindfolded because it keeps you weak. But today we take the blindfold off. Step 1 is alignment. Sponsorship is not about begging for money. It's about matching their customer to your viewer and let them see it's the same person. Inside SponsorKit.pro, you start by identifying your exact audience demographics. You look for industry relevance and brand synergy. If you're a business coach, you don't pitch a gaming chair company. You pitch the CRM software that your audience desperately needs to run their business the right way. Getting a sponsorship is not just about alignment, but it's not desperation. Now, step 2 is researching the true decision makers. We talked about this before, but it bears repeating. Emailing info@company.com, that's a death sentence for any sponsorship pitch, email, anything you've put together. You might as well throw your media kit in the trash and not waste your time. Now, SponsorKit.pro helps you structure your outreach strategically so you can find the actual marketing directors, partnership managers, the brand leads. You must go directly to the people who hold the pen that writes the check. Step 3 is the customized pitch deck. And this is where SponsorKit.pro completely separates itself and you from the pack. Each sponsor that you target, they get a tailored 6-card pitch deck. Why 6? Because corporate executives are busy. They hate fluff. You keep your information tight. You keep it lethal. Slide 1, well, that's all about you. It's an introduction. It connects you to their brand right from the start. Slide 2, and this is the critical step that everybody misses, this is about them. This is about their brand. You show them that you understand their current market challenges. You see what they're talking about. Then you go into slide 3, which is about brand alignment. Slide 4, well, that's the collaboration vision. And then slide 5 is the data that proves that you can deliver. And then slide 6 outlines the partnership options that you're offering to them. And it's your call to action. When you do this, you're using sponsor-first messaging. Your message is about them, not you. Me first messaging says, pay me because I'm great. Sponsor-first messaging says, pay me because I will solve your specific problems. Sponsor-first messaging wins every single time. Okay, here's the deal. Step 4 is your follow-up sequences. You send the perfect deck. They open it, and then they get pulled into a meeting and they forget to reply. Most creators feel too awkward or anxious to bother the brand again, so they just let the deal die. The money is in the follow-up and the follow-through. See, SponsorKit.pro builds follow-up sequences that politely, professionally, and relentlessly stay in front of the decision maker. It completely removes your anxiety and it dramatically increases your response rate. Here's the deal. You're sending your introduction, then you're sending a follow-up, then you're sending a follow-through. And then if you do a deal with them, you're going to keep following up. You're going to send emails every 3 months, communicating with them and showing them that their ROI is still coming in. And then finally, step 5, your onboarding and your billing. Getting the yes is only half the battle if you don't know what to do after they agree. The deal will fall apart. SponsorKit.pro handles your contracts. You'll want to look at it, edit it, and then I would send it to an attorney to have them say, yes, this is good. It also handles your invoicing, your deliverables, the tracking on it, your reporting, your billing, everything. This is how you transition from an influencer into a sponsor-ready media business. Finding the right sponsor isn't about getting lucky. It's about waiting for an email to magically appear in your inbox while you sleep. It's about building the infrastructure. For years, brands have relied on creators being uneducated about the actual business of partnerships. I've mastered it. I've figured it out and learned how to play their game and do it very well. They want you confused about who to pitch. They want you anxious about following up, and they desperately want you disorganized when it comes to billing. Because a disorganized creator is a cheap creator. They forget to bill. But when you use SponsorKit.pro, you take all that power back. You make it easy. You become the one pulling the strings. Now, to execute the strategy that I just showed you at a high level, the basic entry-level plans, look, they're good. If you're just starting out, these can help you get your very first sponsorships. The rookie, the creator, I love those. I built them for you. If you're just getting started, this is a great place to start. You can send out one a month. You can send out one a week. To do this right, you run multiple sequences to access the advanced social media tracking that proves your alignment. And to pitch at the massive volume required to build a real pipeline, you need the Pro or the Pro Plus plan. Pro gives you the ultimate leverage. It turns you from a creator asking for a handout into a media professional offering a highly lucrative partnership. I'm not trying to get you to hound them or do them wrong. I'm trying to show you how you build an amazing partnership where they value you. That first contract that I did for just under $400,000, we renewed it year after year. The system is ready for you. The only question is, are you ready to act like a professional? Click the link below. And if you're just getting started, check out the rookie or the creator account. Or if you've been doing this a while, upgrade to SponsorKit Pro or Pro Plus. Build the machine and let's change how sponsorships are done forever. SponsorKit.pro. It's your turn to be on top.